Upside down in your home, Cogburn Law Offices has partnered with a local nonprofit to help you short sell your home and then buy it back for today's price. The best part, the client pays nothing to our next guest. Here with how it is possible, attorney Jamie Cogburn. Good morning and welcome back.
Gal.
Now tell us about this partnership with the nonprofit and the program that you offer.
It has been a long time coming for us. We've partnered with a local nonprofit. They're the only one in the state that does this program. We got every bank on board finally. You're able to short sell your house, sell it to the nonprofit. You're going to rent it back for 1 to 4 years, and then you can buy it back in that time.
A lot of people don't want to move. They just can't afford those payments.
Correct.
And this is an option that is great for them.
It's like getting a principal reduction, but those are so hard. And, you know, they're like the white whale. Like you never really see them.
Yeah.
But with this, you can actually, I mean, you don't put a sign up, you don't do anything, nobody knows. It's just, hey, you do it quietly, and nothing changes in your life. And it's just a great program. Are
there a lot of people here in Vegas still upside down on their home?
You know, surprisingly, there's still 35% that are upside down their home in Las Vegas. And then we have the real estate firm that we're partnered with. We have a program with them where if you have equity, they'll sell your house for a flat fee of $999. So if you have a $200,000 house, you would normally pay a 3% commission to the selling broker. So that's $6,000. Well, you save yourself $5,000 by going that route.
That is fantastic. Again, how much is it going to cost them?
$999.
And you have to have equity.
That's if you have equity. So basically, we're like, hey, if you're upside down, you call us, we can help you. If you have equity, call us if you want to sell your house, and you're going to save a bunch of money that way too. And
we mentioned this program with a local nonprofit, and it doesn't cost the person a dime?
Part of our agreement with the nonprofit is we will not charge fees. And the bank pays us a little bit. And frankly, we don't make that much money on it. But
you're doing a service for people here in town.
We've been lucky. We've been
blessed. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's time to give back. We've worked on the program a long time, and it really helps families. At the end of the day, they get a lower payment. They own their house for what the market is today, which is fantastic. Interest rates are low, so you can lock in an interest rate and all those different things, and you get to move on with your life and get rid of that stress.
Now, if you're on the fence, the government has talked about raising interest rates, so now would be the time to do it and lock in those rates.
They are about to raise rates, supposedly. Of course, they've said that for a long time. Who knows?
I'm going to believe them one of these days that it's going to happen.
I stopped believing politicians a long time ago, so who knows what will happen.
Now, when people come and do this with this program of yours, how long does it usually take to complete?
It really varies. These actually go quicker than a normal one because you already have the buyer in place, which is going to be the nonprofit. Because it's the nonprofit, the banks actually streamline it, so they get kind of put to the first on the top of the pile. And like I said, we have every bank on board: Wells Fargo, Bank of America, all these different banks, and you're probably looking at 90 to 120 days to complete the entire transaction and be done with it.
And again, you work with these lenders, so you know how they operate. You're in communication with these people, so it's not as if people try to do this on their own. Sometimes they can't get anywhere.
Well, not only that, you know, it's like if your car's broken. If my car's broken, I can't change my oil, so I definitely can't fix it. You need to go somewhere that can help you.
Yeah.
It just so happens with this type of transaction, you know, we think we're the best in town, and we've done thousands of them, but now we don't even charge you for a short sale. So it really works out for the homeowner. It's less out of pocket. Ultimately, it's a win-win for everybody.
That 30% that you mentioned, that's still a huge chunk of people here in this town.
It's surprising because everybody's like, hey, the market and the economy's coming back, but it's 30%, 35%, depending on which numbers you believe. I mean, that's a third of people.
Yeah, that's a lot of people still here suffering in the valley, and they don't know what to do with in the sense that they don't want to go somewhere else, and a lot of them still want to stay in the same school district that their kids are in.
Correct.
Yeah.
And obviously in Nevada, depending on the school you're in, it's very important. Luckily, we're improving the education system, but you know, if you're in one of those top-notch schools, you want to stay put and make sure their kids get a good education.
And for those who are fortunate enough to have a bit of equity in their home, prices have gone back up a little bit. And if you choose to move and sell your house, you are offering, through your partnership, a great...
It's a flat fee. So instead of paying 3%, like I said, on a $200,000 house, you would pay $6,000 in commissions to your real estate agent. Instead, you pay $1,000. So right there, you save $5,000.
Now, you offer many services at your firm. Can you tell us about them?
We do. Our main services is obviously the short sale, and then my wife specializes in personal injury, and that's really kind of our telltale stuff, and that's the crux of what we do. We only represent people. we're out there for the little guy, so to speak, and always going to bat, whether it's against an insurance company or a bank.
Fantastic. And again, the program that you have in place with the local nonprofit, you can get it done in how many days?
You're looking at 90 to 120 days. And again, the most important part is normally, it's really rare that you see an attorney that doesn't get paid because we're ranked right up there with politicians. So it's great. You don't pay us a dime. You come in, you pay nothing. We're going to help you. You move forward. You really get that monkey off your back.
Yeah. Move on with your life.
And it gives you closure.
Yeah.
And it gives you the results you want, which is even better.
Exactly. Well, Jamie, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me back, Dow.
To learn more about the program and Jamie's services, go to the website or right there on your screen or call the number listed. Jamie's office is located on St. Rose Parkway in Henderson.